Verse 202.
विनिवृत्तिर्भवेत् तस्य सम्यक् ज्ञानेन नान्यथा ब्रह्मात्मैकत्वविज्ञानम् सम्यक् ज्ञानं श्रुतेर्मतम्
The language of Atma, Paramatma, is on account of identification with Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is a product of Ajnana, which is Mithya in nature. How this identification can be ended? How this identification can be terminated? Answer was given, Samyak Jnanena, by Samyak Jnana. What is Samyak Jnana? Jnana is knowledge. Samyak means thorough, correct knowledge. What is Samyak Jnana? Defined, Brahmatmaikatva Vijnana. Vijnana. Jnana, last time we were saying, Jnana, when the prefix V is added, what is Jnana? To know. When V prefix is added, this Jnana becomes Sakshatkara. Sakshatkara. What is Sakshatkara? Direct cognition, direct knowledge, direct experience. What you mean by direct? It means indirect is that presently, what are you doing? You are listening to me. Direct or indirect? Direct, no? Just let me know, are you listening? Or somewhere you will be thinking something and therefore you are listening. Question is direct or indirect? To answer this, you have to consider the process, how you are listening. I am talking, the sound emerges, it goes to your ear, or your ear comes to the sound. Vedanta is that your ear comes to it. Actually, it is this way. The sound comes to your ear, but the mind goes to the sound. What goes? Ear doesn't go. Then if your ear starts traveling, what? So all side sounds coming and ear starts coming, what will happen? No. The sound goes and bangs on the tympanum. Whereas Antakarna vritti, mind here in the sense Antakarna vritti, through ear reaches the sound and it takes, what is that? Sound akara vritti, shabda akara vritti. Now, that Shabdakara vritti is made known by Chaitanya, not directly, indirectly. How indirectly? Through Chidabhasa, Chaitanya gets reflected in Shabdakara Antakarana vritti and you know. Fine? So therefore now, what all things are necessary for you to listen? I am speaking, that is taken for granted. You need ear, then Antakarana mind, precisely Shabdakara Antakarana vritti, and that Shabdakara Antakarana vritti needs to be illumined, made known by Chaitanya, just as objects in the darkness are illumined by light, then only you can see, otherwise you can't see them. All that is what is the dependence now. Here, Antakarana vritti means Antakarana vritti. Now to know Atma, say Sakshatkara. Vijnana means Sakshatkara, direct cognition. What do you mean by direct cognition? Look, if it were Shabda, what all you need? Sense organ. Then Vishayakara Antakarana vritti. Atma is imperceptible. Ashabdam asparsham arupam aurayam tatha arasam agandham. It is imperceptible. So what does it mean? All jnanendriyas and karmendriyas are kept aside. Atma cannot be objectified by anyone now. Then Vishayakara Antakarana vritti, because Atma is Vishaya? No. And how will we get the knowledge? He says, one vritti is necessary. Because without Tattadakara vritti, a vritti, a thought corresponding to the thing to be known, without this, you cannot gain knowledge, because ignorance can be removed only by a vritti corresponding to the thing to be known. If it is Shabda, sound, Shabdakara vritti must be there. If you are seeing something, Rupakara vritti must be there. If Gandha is there, that is Gandhakara vritti. Rasa is there, Rasakara vritti. Sparsha is there, Sparshakara vritti. It is necessary. Because this vritti corresponding to the thing to be known Vishaya remove the ignorance, and then what happens? Chidabhasa in that vritti makes you know even because Atma is Asanga. It has no connection with anything. So this is what happens for perception. Now in the case of Atma, neither Atma is a Vishaya, so nor it can be what? Illumined by Atma. Atma cannot illuminate. You can't illumine the sun with a flashlight. So that we have said. So how do you know? But one thing, to get rid of ignorance, you need a vritti. What vritti? Vishayakara vritti will not work here. A vritti corresponding to the nature of Atma. Such a thing is possible, we have seen in this. Otherwise, refer to Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, 50th stanza, Bhashya, make it. The nature of Antakarana is such that a vritti, exactly like Atma Sarupa, a replica of Atma Sarupa, Swachha, Nirmala, and that the Nirupadhika, Sukshma, is necessary. That is necessary. So that means what you require? Atmakara vritti, or what is called as Brahmakara vritti. And this Brahmakara vritti also has got Chidabhasa in that, but every Antakarana vritti has got Chidabhasa. Now what does this Atmakara means? It is just like Atma Swarup, a replica of Atma. But what is that? Vritti is there. So then what happens? This Atmakara vritti removes Ajnana of Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. Then you know what happens? If this is exactly what happens when Atma Jnana takes place. Very important thing. Lot of things about the Atma Jnana, Atma is told, but how exactly Atma Jnana takes place is not known. If that is not known, do you know what happens? What is necessary to gain the Atma Jnana is not known. What all preparedness necessary to Atma Jnana, and all beating around the bush afterwards. So that's what happens. So therefore, so what happens is, this Atmakara vritti removes the ignorance, and afterwards the Chidabhasa is of no use, because Atma is Svaprakasha. It is Anubhava Swarupa. It is self-revealing knowledge principle. It is self-evident knowledge principle. That is the case. It doesn't need this, just as sun doesn't need your flashlight. It is self-luminous. So that is what happens now. Atma, which is self-revealing in nature, is evident because ignorance is gone, which was covering the knowledge hitherto. Then vritti was there now. What happened? Vritti, because of intensity of the knowledge made by repeated practice, that vritti also goes. When vritti goes, you know your Swarupa without even the aid of this Atmakara vritti, direct or indirect? Direct. This is what is called Sakshatkara. Sakshatkara, direct cognition. In fact, all preparations in terms of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, viveka vairagya etc., amanitva, vitva, are necessary to prepare that disposition, that state of mind which is capable of becoming just like Atma Swarupa, free from all the adjustments. In fact, Shankaracharya in the Gita Bhashya says, for gaining Atma Jnana you need not put forth effort. Very good. At least you can spare Sunday evening. Is it not? To gain Atma, what is that? All efforts are necessary to get rid of this obstruction pratibandhaka. What is the pratibandhaka? At antakarana level. So that is how it is. So that is adhyasa nibarhanam eva kartavya. What is needs to be done is the elimination of getting oneself free from the adhyasa. So for that all efforts are necessary. Otherwise, is no why, because Atma is Svaprakasha, self-revealing, self-evident. Otherwise it is like a foolish person who says, wind blew and restored the sun. That clouds had totally covered the sun and sun had gone. And then what happened? Fast wind started blowing, and then what? Brought back the sun. For KG children, okay. That is fine. Was the sun ever covered? No. Sun was never covered. What was covered? Your sight was covered. What was covered was your sight. So when wind blew, it took away the clouds, and the covering of your sight also got eliminated, and it appeared as though it appears as though sun revealed. Likewise, because of antakarana and the consequent ignorance and the consequent antakarana, our buddhi was clouded and it was not in a position to directly know the Swarupa. By this process, that covering pratibandha removed Atma Swarupa. That is what is called as Sakshatkara. So therefore, Brahmatmaikatva Vijnanam. Vijnanam, Atma Sakshatkara, Brahma Sakshatkara, direct cognition. Now you know what is direct cognition. The Antakarana Vritti corresponding to Atma Swarupa, which was hitherto indispensable, that also has done its job and retired. Atma is self-evident because no more ignorance. So that Vijnana is Samyak Jnana. When they say, who told you all this thing? Shrutehe matam. Is the mata means it is the verdict. Here mata is not opinion. It is the verdict of the Shruti. It is the pramana, the means of knowledge which cannot be known directly by the individual. So that means if one wants to get free from samsara, what is necessary? Brahmatmaikatva jnana. Maybe it is caused by identification with Vijnanamaya kosha. Vijnanamaya kosha. That is final. The Brahmatmaikatva. Now, how to get this Brahmatmaikatva jnana? So the means, upaya to gain the Brahmatmaikatva jnana is now being given.
Tadātmānātmano samyak vivekenaiva siddhyati tato vivekah kartavyah pratyagātmā tadatmanoh. Anvaya. Tad atmanatmanoh samyak vivekena eva siddhyati tataha pratyagātmā tadatmanoh vivekah kartavyah. Again, tad atmanatmanoh samyak vivekena eva siddhyati tataha pratyagātmā tadatmanoh vivekah kartavyah.
Tad means Samyak Vijnanam Brahmatmaikatva Jnanam. What is that? What means to be taken to? It is accomplished. Siddhyati, tat siddhyati. It is accomplished. By what means? This means. What is that? Atmanatmanoho samyak vivekena eva. Samyak vivekena eva. By proper viveka, sifting between, discriminating between what is Atma and what is Anatma. First, get rid of the notion that Anatma is me. Because whether Atma is known to us or Anatma is known to us, or both. If Atma were known to you, you won't be here. You won't be here. So what is known is what? Anatma. And the problem is that Anatma is mistaken as. If you have no knowledge of Atma, no problem at all. The problem crops up when you take Anatma as, you can verify it. In sleep, you know not your Swarup. In sleep, you know not your Swarup. But, any problem? Anyone? That's why they sleep in class also. I told you that. Without sleep, you can't remain. One day you may forego the food but not the sleep. Why? Ananda must be there. From where did you get that Ananda? Is it because you are hearing in sleep melodious music, or you are tasting a delicious dish, or are you seeing a beautiful sight, or is it because of some soft touch? I think so, because you are sleeping on Dhanvasiva. That is, so long as you sleep. Once you sleep, you don't know the touch as such. Is it because of some agarbatti fragrance? What is that? Lavender? Lavender, I think. Lavender, very fragrant lavender. Is it that way? Because of what? No. Any sorrow in sleep? No problem at all. But the problem is, that is not the solution. Why? Problem is waiting for you to wake up or to go to sleep. Some vicious person, Shraddhavan people go to pilgrimage and they take bath in holy Ganges, etc. like that. These fellows. And why are they saying? If you take bath in the Ganges, your sins get washed away. Now this vicious fellow says, do you know how they got washed away? When you take the bath, they sit on the nearby tree. And moment you come out of the bath, they jump on your head. It is not true. It is not true. Because Shraddha is there, anything can take it. Yo yat Shraddha saeva saha. So that is what. Now, as I know, in our culture, there is a verse. Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Asmin Jale, you know what is that Jale? Half bucket of Bombay water in that, because he can't get even full bucket. That is thing. So, in that half, Sannidhi Kuru, please make your presence felt. If the Shraddha is there is that means it is as good as he has taken the bath, having water from 7 rivers. You know how Shraddha works? One Shraddhavan lady was there, and she was so much devoted to Ganga and Yamuna. And so much so that in her house she used to keep 2 pots full of water. One is Ganga, other is Yamuna. Every day she used to do namaskar etc. and adore them. Her husband went on pilgrimage and he went to Varanasi. Having gone to Varanasi, you have to take a dip in the Ganges. He took a dip. Unfortunately, while taking the dip, the golden ring fell off in the Ganges. Now once it has gone, how he can get it? So he was very sad about it. A golden ring, and that was a wedding ring. so wedding ring. He was very sad, but he can't say, and he returned. Wife knew that he has got to he wants to go to where? Ganga, because Shiva is more happy about Ganga. He said, how was that? He said, good. Did you go to Varanasi? Yes. Did you take your bath in the Ganga? Certainly. How was it? Your Ganga took my golden ring. She got so. Why should Mother Ganga take your golden ring? Such a paltry thing. Why should you take that to there? Listen, this is what happened. How is it possible? I will see that. She went inside, dipped Ganga, dipped her hand in that pot called Ganga and got the ring. That is Shraddha. Shraddha is Mother Ganga. Nothing is impossible for Shraddha. In Adhyatma Ramayana, Lord Rama says, there is Rama Gita, little terse. Not short, but terse it is. Very highest Vedanta. So Rama says to Lakshmana, Shraddha Bhut Aham Ishvaraha. Rama, you know what is my food? Shraddha. Shraddha Bhut. I am the one who sustains myself, who eats the. Otherwise, people doing puja, they mean to say, Parameshwara is interested in all your paltry things, etc. It is not Shraddha. It is only a means that is given to express the Shraddha. Anyway, so that is it. Now, that is Samyak Vivekena. So, Anatma we know, but what should be the Atma? That was first. Get rid of the notion of me as an Atma, and from that standpoint, based on the inquiry guided by Shruti, know what Atma Sarupa directly. So that's the Atmanatmanoho. So that is the Tad means Samyak Vijnanam or Brahmatmaikatva Sakshatkara. Atmanatmanoho Samyak Vijnanena. By thorough knowledge, direct knowledge, Siddhyati is accomplished. So therefore what is to be done? To begin with, Atma, Anatma, Viveka to be taken. And to take to Atma, Anatma, Viveka, you know what is necessary? Due preparation is required from Viveka Vairagya onward. Author has already dealt with in detail in the very beginning aspect. Tataha means thereby means on account of Samyak Vijnana. Tataha, therefore, not Tataha, therefore means by, because Samyak Vijnana is accomplished by Atma Anatma Viveka, Tataha, Tasmat, therefore, what should be done? Pratyagatma Asadatmanoho Vivekaha Kartavyaha. Be careful there. Pratyakatma and Asadatma, not Sadatma, because Pratyakatma, Sadatma are one and the same. Asadatma, what is Asadatma? Anatma. Between Pratyakatma, we have seen Pratyakatma, what is Pratyakatma? Chaitanya, free from mind and all mentation. That is Pratyakatma. We have seen that earlier. So Pratyakatma, Sadatmanoho, Vivekaha, Kartavyaha. Then what happens? By this Atma Anatma Viveka, Atma Sarupa, cognition of Atma Sarupa becomes very clear, is explained with the help of an illustration.
Jalam Pankavadasyantam Pankapaye Jalam Sputam Yatha Bhati Tatha Mapi Dosha Bhave Sputak यथा पंकवत् जलम पंकापाये अत्यंतं स्फुटं जलम ऐड भवति तथा आत्मा अपि दोषाभावे स्फुटप्रभः भाति। अगेन, यथा पंकवत् जलम पंकापाये अत्यंतं स्फुटं जलम ऐड भवति तथा आत्मा अपि दोषाभावे स्फुटप्रभः भाति।
यथा illustration is given. Yatha, just. What is that? Pankavat jalam. Pankavat. What there is not like matu pratyaya. Jala, water, endowed with panka. Panka means mud. You are familiar with the word pankaja. What is pankaja? Lotus. Pankajayate. From muddy, slushy water, it is born, therefore it is called pankaja. So panka is mud. Pankavat, that which is full of panka, mud, muddy water, pankavajalam. Pankapaye, when the panka, mud is removed by some process. Olden days, they used to use what is called as kathaka nut powder. I was wondering what is kathaka nut. Some Ayurvedic product. Some leha is made from that kathaka. Maybe something like whatever it is. But it is one nut, that nut powder. So what does it do? That powder, when you sprinkle on the muddy water, it forms a thin film, a layer. And because of the density, it just settles down. While settling down, all the muddy suspensions in the water also go out. It takes down and everything gets settled at the bottom. You decant the pure water. So that is it. So jalam, or nowadays alam, of course, big water supply services, they have got their own method as such, but the principle is same. So, jalam, pankava jalam, pankapaye, when the mud is removed, you know what it is? Atyantam pankapaye, atyantam sputam jalam bhavati. It becomes very pure water. Sputam is clear, pure water, it becomes fine. All the mud suspension is gone, water. Tatha, in the same manner, Atma api, even Atma, see, doshapaye, when the dosha is removed, defect is removed. What is the defect as far as Atma is concerned? Atma has defect. Atma has no defect, but due to ajnana, it appears as though samsari. Due to ajnana, it appears as though samsari. So dosha bhari, dosha here is ajnana, and consequent aviveka. Which aviveka? Atma, anatma, aviveka. Dosha bhave, when by knowledge, ajnana is destroyed and atma, anatma, aviveka is removed. Says, dosha bhave, sputa prabha, sputa swarupa. In its own swarupa, free from samsara, it what? It shines, means it gets revealed. It is no. Means bhasate, sputa prabha. Sputa prabha, prakrishta bha prabha yasya. becomes the one whose nature is what revealed in its true nature. Therefore, one mukshu should put forth effort by all means to get to Atmanatma Viveka and directly cognize the Atma Swarupa.
Asannivruttau tu sadatmana bhutam pratitire tasya bhave pratijah tato nirasah karaniya eva sadatmanan sadvamadi vastunah. Anvaya asannivruttau tu etasya pratijah sadatmana sputam pratitihi bhavet tataha asadatmanah
Eva asadatmanah is eva sadatmanah. Eva asadatmanah is eva sadatmanah. Continue.
ततः असत् आत्मनः अहम् आदि वस्तुनः निरासः साधु करणीयः एव. Again, asannivruttau tu etasya pratijah sadatmana sputam pratitihi bhavet tataha asadatmanah aham adi vastunah nirasah sadhu karaniyah eva.
So therefore this effort has to be undertaken. Asat nivruttautu, to get rid from this wrong notion about the Atma Swarupa, mistaking Anatma as Atma. Asat nivruttautu etasya pratijah sadatmanah sputa pratitihi bhavet. When that notion of I-ness in Asat, Asat here is Anatma. What are they? Annamaya kosha up to Anandamaya kosha. Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, the Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha and Anandamaya kosha. So this notion of taking these as I, when that is ended, asannivruttau, then what happens? Etasya pratijah atmanah. Pratijah atmanah means pratyagatmanah. The innermost of this innermost Atma. Innermost means don't imagine there are outer things, etc. Innerness pratyaktva is dependent on independence. Independence, subtlety, etc. For example, Annamaya kosha is a grass. Do you know why? It depends on Pranamaya kosha. Pranamaya kosha is independent of the Annamaya kosha. And it is more gross, this is subtle, like that, and independent. So this determines the pratyaktva, not literally, physically, outside and inside. It is not. It doesn't mean that. So pratyak pratijah atmana means pratyagatmana. प्रतीतिः भवेत्. प्रतीत्याः सदात्मनः इति. What is सदात्मा? सत्स्वरूप आत्मा. What is सत्स्वरूप? Trikala abadhita vastu. That which exists all periods of time without mutation. So that is what सत्स्वरूप. सदैव सोमे इदमग्र आसीत्. एकमेव द्वितीयं छन्दो. असंनिवृत्तौ तु प्रतीचः सदात्मनः स्फुट प्रतीतिः भवेत्. स्फुट प्रतीति, that is clear cognition takes place, means atmajnana takes place. Therefore what should be done? Tataha, therefore atmanah ahamadivas, not atmanah, asadatmanah. Asadatma means anatmanah. What are they? Ahamadivastunah, beginning from ahankara onward, beginning from aham here is ahankara, erroneous I notion onward. Ahamadivastunah, nirasaha karaniya. Karaniya, nirasaha eva karaniya. How nirasaha? Sadhu nirasaha. Thorough. Sadhu not that way, sir. Sadhu means thorough. Thorough elimination has to be done. What do you mean by thorough? So that ahankara doesn't recur. I notion in the embodiment doesn't come back. Till then, you have to take to this Atmanatma Viveka and gain the direct knowledge of Atma Swarupa. Now, this Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot be Atma, that is pointed out. Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot be Atma. In fact, we have come long way. I hope you remember we started with Anatma. And in that where we started? Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, and at each level they were described, defined, and how they can, that means, bring about the bondage or so, and how they cannot be Atma was true. Now, description of Vijnanamaya Kosha was given from stanza 186 to 190. And thereafter it was shown that identification with Vijnanamaya Kosha is nothing but samsara. Having shown that there was some intersection, the disciple intercepted with his questions. What are the questions? He said, look, this, because what Guru said, bondage is on account of Bhranti. Bhranti, erroneous concept between Atma and Anatma, taking Vijnana and Kosha. He said, let the bondage be on account of Bhranti, means it is not real. Or Vastava. But one thing is sure, you have told me that Vijnanamaya Kosha, this samsara is on account of Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is a product of Anadi Avidya. The rule is, whatever that is Anadi, beginningless, unsolved, cannot be destroyed. Therefore, samsara is going to be ever. How do you say freedom from samsara is possible? Guru answered by pointing out, look, samsara born of Bhranti goes when the Bhranti is gone. If you mistake the Rajju for snake, when that erroneous notion goes, you know what the truth is. Shishya was not that satisfied because his question was not directly answered. What was his question? Anadi Ajnana, its product Vijnana Kosha is Anadi. Anadi has no end. Sensing this, Guru says, look, Ajnana, Anadi also. There is no hard and fast rule that Anadi. Anadi means we translate as beginningless. That is true. but Adi also means Karana. So Anadi also means causeless, that which has no cause. He says, there is no hard and fast rule that whatever that is Anadi should be Ananta without the end. Why? He gave the illustration of Pragabhava, prior non-existence. A pot, before it was made, the pot didn't exist. That non-existence of the pot before it was made, when did it start? Anadi. But when the pot was made, it gets destroyed. Like that, Ajnana Anadi, it gets destroyed. And then, what are the means was told? Now, this Vijnana Kosha cannot be Atma, the reasons are being given.
Ato nayam paratma syad vijnanamaya shabdabha vikaritva jadatva परिच्छिन्नत्व हेतुतः दृश्यत्वाद्यभिचारित्वात् न अनित्यो नानित्यो नित्य इष्यते अन्वय अतः अयम विज्ञानमय शब्दभाव परात्मा न स्यात् विकारित्वात् जडत्वाच्च परिच्छिन्नत्व हेतुतः दृश्यत्वात् व्यभिचारित्वात् अनित्यः नित्यः न इष्यते. Again, अतः अयम विज्ञानमय शब्दभाव परात्मा न स्यात् विकारित्वात् जडत्वाच्च परिच्छिन्नत्व हेतुतः दृश्यत्वात् व्यभिचारित्वात् अनित्यः नित्यः न इष्यते.
Ataha means because of the reasons that are going to be given now, on account of these reasons, which will be lined up one by one, because of this. Because of these reasons that are going to be told now. Ayam Vijnanamaya Shabdabha. This one, which is called by the word Vijnanamaya Kosha. So this one Kosha, which has got the name Vijnanamaya Kosha, Paratma Nasya, cannot be Paramatma. Because of these reasons that are going to be told now, Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot be Paramatma. So, what are the reasons? Number one, Vikaritva. Vijnanamaya Kosha is subject to Vikara, change in the sense. Janma and Nasha is there for Vijnanamaya Kosha. Don't think it is when it is born and when it gets destroyed. Every day. When you sleep, Nasha. When you wake up or you go to dream, Janma. Atma, avikari. Atma is avikari. So therefore, Vikaritvam here is Janma Nashavatvam. Having Janma and Nasha. Vatvam, Matu Pratyaya becomes, Mat becomes Vat. Hanumat. No, who is Hanuman? One has got the Hanu. Hanu means chin. Chin means, who doesn't have Hanu? Everyone has got Hanu. Then why is called Hanuman? Because it is wounded, some scar is there on that. You know, story. When Hanuman was born, he saw the rising sun and he thought there some big fruit and he left. Now sun is in danger. Therefore Indra intervened and he threw his thunderbolt. It hit Hanuman, he fainted. Father Vayu got angry. He went on lightning striking. Vayu went on lightning. All world began getting suffocated. So all devas prayed. Then Brahmaji gave boon to this thing and he was healed, and that is all. But the scar was there, that's why it's called as Hanumat. But you don't say Dhanamat. It becomes Dhanavat, Dhanavan. That is. Here it is. So what is that? That is Janma Nashavatvam. Being Vikaritvam is being endowed with Janma and Nasha. Atma has no Janma, Marana. So that's why Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot be Atma. Jadatvat. Jadat, inert. What do you mean by inert? Aprakashatvam. Insentient, achetana. Atma is Padiswarupa, Chetana Swarupa, sentient in nature. So that's what it is. Jadatvat. Further, Parichinnatvat. Vijnanamaya Kosha is Parichinnam. Where is your Vijnanamaya Kosha? At least this much you are sure it is not outside your body. Whether it is in the brain or in the heart, because Antakarana, according to Vedanta, heart, physical heart is the seat of Antakarana. Even neurosciences, brain may be here, but what is that? Autonomous nervous system is around the heart only as such. So, autonomic, I think. What is autonomous or autonomy? Autonomous nervous system. Autonomous nervous is in the region of the Rishi knew that. Rishi knew. Again, that's why Hridayavasi, Bhagwan is said to be Hridayavasi. Don't think he is the physical heart. Antakarana. If Bhagwan was in the physical heart, cardiac surgeons cardiovascular surgeons will get darshan of every day many times. They say we are butchering many hearts every day as such. Bhagwan dikhta nahi hai udhar. So there is not that way. Antakarana. In Antakarana, because why? Antakarana is made up of what? Why you did not run here and there to have Bhagwan's darshan? Antakarana is made up of what? Satvik Amsha Pancha Mahabhutas, and therefore Paramatma directly gets revealed in that, reflected in that. That is why you and me are Sachetana. Very fact shows that Paramatma is there. But where do we go? Kashi, Rameswaram, for getting the darshan. There is one song, Marathi. Kuthe Shodisi Kashi and Rameswara, Hridayatila Bhagavanta Rahila Upashi. Hridayatila Bhagavanta Rahila Upashi. The Bhagavan, who is Hridaya means Antakarana, he is starving, and you are searching for Bhagavan, Kashi and Rameshwar. It is very good. It is not like, I think Gadi Madgulkar has written that, and Sudhir Padge Mathya. But it's a very famous song it is. It's a very famous. Utesho Dishi Kashi, Vishvega, whatever, okay, but that is a Dayatila Bhagavanta Rahila Upashi. Poor Bhagavan is waiting all the time because he is happy. This fellow is searching Bhagavan. And one day he will get hold of me, but he is despair because this foolish fellow is always roaming here and there on pilgrimage only and never tries to inquire and discover the Swarupa. So that is it. Ajadatva, not that, Parichinnatva. Parichinnatva is what? Is Ajara, Jadatvam. Jadatvam is what? Aswaprakashatvam. That which is not luminous, means devoid of knowledge principle, whereas Atma, Paramatma is nothing but knowledge principle, Chaitanya Swarupa, Chit Swarupa. Parichinnatva is because of Parichinna means limited. Limited means Atma is Sarvagata, all pervasive. Whereas this is limited. How can limited be the all pervasive? So that's why it is not answered. So again, Parichinnatva. Drishyatva. Whereas Paramatma is Drit Swarupa, the knower principle, whereas Anatma, Vijnanamaya Kosha is known thing, and therefore Anatma is known thing in order. Vyabhicharitva. Vyabhichari means Atma is avyabhichari in the sense Atma never ceases to exist. Vyabhichara means not being there, not vyabhichara, ill conduct, etc. That is not the meaning here, vyabhichara. Ill conduct also is called vyabhichara. Here vyabhichara means being absent at times. At times being there, at times being absent. Now Vijnana Kosha is in the waking state, is in the dream state. Deep state, it is not there. Atma in all the states and free from these states. Even when waking, dream and deep states are not there, Atma still continues to exist because waking, dream, deep states are Buddhi Avastha. No states belong to Atma. They belong to who? Buddhi. But by mistake they are superimposed on Atma. So that's why Turiya it is said. Turiya fourth means free from all the three states without the state aspect. So because of the so therefore Vyabhicharitvat Anityaha Nityaha Na Ishyate. Anityaha kaha Vijnanamaya Kosha. All shown now how Vijnanamaya is Anitya. Nitya Atma cannot be. Can it ever possible that which is impermanent can be permanent Atma? No. Anitya or Vijnanamaya Kosha cannot be Nitya Atma. So that means Vijnanamaya Kosha also is not, cannot be Atma. It is not. Final Kosha is Anandamaya Kosha. What is Anandamaya Kosha will be described, and it will be shown Anandamaya Kosha also cannot be Atma.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्य परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। उपपर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते